Hi there, I'm going to start a layout today, and I thought I would just show you what I do. And I've seen a technique on Pinterest where you can make your own brick wall just out of any sort of medium that has texture in it, and you can use impasto medium or texture paste, or this one is heavy gel matte, and it's quite a thick. So we'll try it with this one and see what happens with it and how it reacts to the shimmers, because I don't actually know. So you can only try these things and decide whether you like them or not. So this is the heavy gel matte, and I've just got a palette knife, and you can see how thick that is. So I'm just going to work in roughly the area that I would like my image, and we'll see how we go. And I've got just any tool with a tip on the end, and I'm just going to draw in some brick wall detail. So that's our little brick wall detail, and it's not even by any stretch of the imagination, but you can see how it's worked with the gel, and we will come back when that's dried off a bit. Now, I've just been drying off my gel medium, my brick wall, and I'll show you. This is actually quite cool because you can heat this up. This is very close so that you can see it, and it bubbles up and creates even more texture. So that's quite a cool little effect that happened just from the heat gun. So I quite like that. I'll keep going with that. So this is my dried, it's all dried off, and I've got some concrete spritz, which is a very good one to use, so we'll see how that goes. It's a very light colour. I'm going to start with the lighter colours first and see what I can come up with. So I've got licorice as well, and we'll try some other ones too. So let's see what this does. So that's the concrete colour. Might add some baby's breath. Now these are just the light colours. That one is a Shimmerz, and that one's got no colour, just shimmer. And I might add some Snowstorm as well. Now we're getting quite wet, so I'll have to dry it off a little bit. This one's Snowstorm. It's a nice white colour, which on the craft probably won't show up totally white, but and I'll hit that with the heat gun, dry that one off a little bit and see where we're at. Now this is coming up quite lovely with the Snowstorm as it's drying, so I'm going to keep giving some layers of Snowstorm to my wall. And then we'll add some other colours. It's sort of settling in between the cracks, making it look more brick-like, I'm thinking. Looks really cool. So now I've got some Treasured Him, and that's kind of like a pale tanny colour. So we'll see how that goes. So that's just added a little touch of brown there. Now I might dry that off a little bit. I've got some bronzed bombshell in Shimmerz here, which has got more metallic than colour. So we'll add some of that and dry that off. Okay, now so we'll try some licorice spritz and we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I've got Vibes Verdigris there, and that's a nice dark colour to create drips. And I just opened the bottle and used the dropper inside to add some drops. And Verdigris is my favourite for doing that because it's nice and dark. And it's got sort of a gold undertone when it dries. It's a coppery gold shimmer, which is really pretty. So I'm just drying that off. And then our brick wall background is done. So I will show you the, see if I can show you the shimmer in the vertebra that has a goldy, coppery kind of shimmer to it. I don't know whether you'll be able to see it. But you can see it's a bit goldy there. Very pretty. So there's our brick wall, and I will see what we can come up with using this as our background. And I think a boy page might look really nice on this rustic brick wall, so I will finish off this layout and then I'll show you a snapshot of what I come up with. Thanks for watching. Bye.